Well, hey there. We have arrived here in San Jose, Costa Rica. This is our little apartment that we've rented for a few days. There's a few things that you might want to know about Costa Rica. When we arrived at the international airport here, it was a breeze. I mean, we just flew right through. There was a full plane, but just went really quickly. Even with Chicha, the dog, of course, our little Chihuahua, there wasn't any issues. We had her medical forms all filled out, went in there, handed the paper in, and there you go, right through. When we got out of the airport, there was taxis waiting for us. To know that there are two types of taxis here in Costa Rica, or San Jose to be more precise. They are licensed, some of them are licensed for the airport. They're a little more expensive. And then there's the orange taxis that are a little on the cheaper side and less expensive. We couldn't take the less expensive one because we were leaving from the airport to come to this hotel and resort. So that was one of the things that I wanted to note to you. And we had to negotiate the price before we got into the taxi. Although they are metered taxis, it's highly recommended that you negotiate the price. Ours was, let's see, 18,000 colonies. And that works out to, I think it was about $35. And it was 19 kilometers that we had to go or to get here. Um, we have a private car taking us down to Yaco Beach when we leave here. Another thing that I wanted to tell you about Costa Rica here in San Jose is that the water out of the tap is drinkable. I still like to take bottled water, and I have boiled our water as well because I just don't want to take any chances being in a foreign country. One thing about coming into Costa Rica, you have got to have medical coverage and proof of it. So we had that little QR code or whatever it's called on our telephones. What's the other thing? The water. Yes, you can drink the water. I do boil it just in case. I don't want to take any chances, like I said earlier. So that's one thing you should know when you come here to Costa Rica. From what I know, it's pretty safe. Don't go out at nighttime. It's not recommended. There's a different life at nighttime. From what we've been told. It's safer during the daytime. Don't walk on the beaches at nighttime. Don't expect to get a suntan on your first day in or a base tan because you're going to fry. Highly recommend that you have a little bit of a base tan before you get here. You are recommended to bring bug spray, although we haven't encountered too much of that issue at this time. I suggest that you bring just your bank cards and your credit cards because you can get colonies down here in all the bank machines. We were told to bring US dollars, so we didn't bring very much of the US dollars. They take them, but you're in a different country. You might as well use their currency and learn it because the faster you learn the currency, the less you're going to be ripped off. Not that they rip you off here. I'm not saying they do at any imagination of that. Everybody's been really friendly and really good. And I'm so grateful. When I arrived here yesterday, I went to one of the phone marts. It's not called the phone mart, of course. And I ended up getting a phone card, a new SIM card. It was dirt cheap. I mean, it was like 20 colonies, which is really dirt cheap. You have to show your passport. You have to show all your ID just to get a phone number down here. That's just the way it is with everything. Just to get into our hotel room, we had to have our passport number. So everything is very documented down here. They do not have a military. I did see police, and there's a lot of presence of it, which is really comforting. So yeah, we got lots more coming to tell you about this. We really want to document it. Donna's outside right now doing her thing out there and picking bananas right from the banana plant. It's like so cool. Cheech is enjoying it. She has lots, a whole bunch of new sniffs around here. So yeah, it's safe. Like I said, you can drink the water. The food is good, and I'll keep you up to date on more information as it comes about. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe because it's really helping us out a lot when you subscribe. We also have our other sites. There's Patreon, which, we've posted some material over there, more of our inside content here. And we would appreciate you coming over and just checking out some of that. We also have some free videos and pictures over on the OnlyFans site. I will not leave a link here for the OnlyFans because it is not allowed. And I'm not going to break any rules here on YouTube. I've done that enough in my lifetime. So I'm not breaking any rules. So let's see, what else? That's pretty well it for now. I will get back in touch with you shortly. We will be keeping posting a lot. Another thing I wanted to say is the internet here in San Jose is so fast. I'm astounded how quickly the internet is here compared to our place in Mexico. In Mexico, it takes overnight to load a 5-6 minute video. Here it was within 2 minutes max. So we're going to try to get as much material here in San Jose and down in, should I tell you where we're going? Okay, I will. Yaco Beach, which is on the Pacific coast. And we're, like I said, we got a private driver picking us up here, and we're going to video a lot of the road going down so you can see what kind of road conditions there are. So stick with us, darling. We've got plenty more coming, and I am so happy to see you here. All right, thank you very much, and I will talk to you again soon.